Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about nutrition during fermentation, and joining me is Alessandro Magrin, a technician with Enartis. Hi Alessandro, ready for this interview?
Yes, absolutely ready.
So Enartis has introduced the concept of balanced nutrition during fermentation. Why is it no longer enough to only talk about YAN? What is Enartis focusing on now? Well, keep in mind that YAN is a rather outdated concept. It only takes into account the readily available nitrogen, a purely quantitative parameter, not a qualitative one. It doesn't consider the yeast's actual needs, such as micronutrients like vitamins, minerals, growth factors, or even the amino acid composition of the must. A proper nutritional strategy must be executed in a targeted way. So, what are the necessary elements for a successful alcoholic fermentation? Let me take a step back. When it comes to cellular respiration, a yeast can produce 36 moles of ATP from 1 mole of glucose. That's cellular energy currency. In alcoholic fermentation, however, it only produces 2 moles of ATP. So fermentation is already tough for yeast. What we can do is support it nutritionally, giving it the best possible conditions to perform as nature intended. And what are the solutions Enartis is implementing during the different fermentation phases? What kind of nutrients are we talking about? Through CERM, our Center of Excellence for Research in Microbiology, we first analyze the specific composition of our nutrients, a process that's constantly evolving. This allows us to precisely match nutrient composition to yeast needs at every phase during fermentation. For instance, long-chain fatty acids and sterols are crucial early on to strengthen cell membranes and ensure a safe and sensorially balanced process. We don't just talk about amino acids. We distinguish between growth factors, branched-chain amino acids with different roles, B-group vitamins, and minerals. All these together regulate metabolic reactions throughout fermentation. So, Alessandro, what are the research themes you're currently working on at your research centers? Right now, we're focusing on R&D projects in the field of biotechnology. We're not only studying our yeast strains and their needs, but also how nutrition can help them adapt to must compositions that are continuously evolving due to climate change. The goal is to give winemakers targeted tools to ensure nutrition strategies align with their specific objectives. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Alessandro. Thank you, Francesco.